Morning, everyone. I'm going to start in about 3 minutes. Just let me know if you can hear me well. Morning, Warren. To see you. Cool. Thanks, Warren. Thanks, Marco. Hope you're well. Henny. All right. Some challenging times. A lot of uncertainty in the air. Matthew, good having you here. So, challenging times, a lot of uncertainty in the air. Nobody knows where we're going, how long we're going to be stuck at home. I'm sure it brings up a lot of issues, fear, projects that we never finished, and now we don't know when we're going to finish them. Fear. Hey, Eliane. Yes, we always react to circumstances. We always think we react to the circumstances, but in fact, the circumstances, they trigger something inside of us in the form of sensation. It's really a biochemical sensation that we always react to. So there's a circumstance that we are experiencing which triggers biochemical sensation that we always react to. Aurel, good morning. So there's a part in our subconscious, in our mind, that always reacts to this biochemical sensation that we experience. And it's ever going, even when we sleep. From the day that we're born to the day we die, we always reacting. And the way that we react, it basically set a pattern, a behavioral pattern. Good morning. And this pattern is there because we are setting the pattern with our behavior. So the more we behave in a certain way, the more the pattern is being set. And it's very difficult to change a pattern without having an awareness, because if we don't have the awareness, then we keep on going in the same way, on and on and on. So every act that we do is determined of how we react. And there is this mind matter phenomena. So our mind is triggering the matter, and the matter is triggering the mind, and it's always triggering each other. So our actions, they trigger something in our mind, but our mind is also triggering the action. So it's kind of like a circle that we can only get out of with awareness. But we have to be aware of what we do when we do it, because If we're not aware, then the pattern is getting deeper. So, for example, ethical behavior is very important, because if we, every time that we do something, we also cementing a deeper pattern in our mind. So ethical is very, very important. So ethical speech, ethical actions in general, don't kill, no sexual misconduct, um, uh, don't lie, don't steal. This is all very important, and all religions talk about it. But it's really important because in a, also from the perspective of how we behave, the more we do something, the more we will do it, and the more we think that we are entitled to do it. So you gotta watch your behavior. You gotta watch what you do, and be ethical. If you know that you're unethical, then then be aware of when you are committing unethical acts, and with more awareness, you're gonna be changing this pattern. So today, we're gonna do again. What we're doing is we are practicing not vipassana. I'm sorry. We're practicing anapana, and anapana is a technique where we observe our breath. And why do we observe our breath? We observe our breath because the breath is always there. It's universal. It's good for every human being. And also, the breath is a link between the conscious and the unconscious. As we breathe, we have to breathe because it's part of our system, but we can also control it in a little bit. But in the technique, we are not trying to control the breath. All we're trying to do is observe the breath and see it as is, accept the moment. We cannot change the moment. Right now, it cannot be changed anymore. We can only change what's going to happen if we start acting in a different way. So you gotta observe your breath as it is right now, without any prejudice. Don't have any preference to any type of a breath, and be aware of the pattern and the always constant change in the pattern. The pattern always changing. There's always change. Life is always about change, change, change. Universe always changing, 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 moving forward. And because it's changing, we shouldn't be stuck in any experience mentally. So not crave any experience, not dislike any experience, because whatever we experience is always going to change. And when you're experiencing it, by observing your breath and seeing the pattern, not intellectually, but experiencing it, you start understanding it from a deeper place within your mind, and your behavior start changing as a result. So we're going to start with a session. We will going to meditate for about 15 to 20 minutes, and try to commit yourself to sit in one position if you can. If you need to change your position, do it very slowly without losing focus of your breath. And when you meditate, just try and be always objective. Objective is imperative. So close your eyes and focus your attention right below your nostril, and observe your breath as it comes in and as it goes out. As it comes in and as it goes out. And be aware of your breath right now, the moment, and accept it. Don't try to visualize your breath. Don't use imagination. Don't verbalize your actions. Don't say in, out, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just observe your breath. That's all you have to do. You have to do nothing else except observing your breath. And be aware of the constant change, the pattern. Whatever the pattern is, accept it. Whenever you feel that your mind is drifting away, when you realize it, just bring it back to your breath. That's all you have to do. And always do it objectively, without negativity, without frustration, and accept that this is the pattern of your mind right now. And try and stay with your breath continuously. And if you do have to change your position, do it very slowly without losing your focus from your breath. And anything that happens outside the area of this little area below your nostrils, if anything that happens there, don't react to. Be aware that it's happening, but don't put your focus there. Stay always with your breath. always bring your breath, always bring your mind, your attention right to your breath. And if you feel that you're getting drowsy, just take a couple of intentional, deeper breath and then go back to observing your breath as it is. So we've meditated together for about 19 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. You can keep on meditating on your own, or you can also ask me questions in the box chat. If you have any questions about the technique, please ask me. I'm still going to be here for about 5 more minutes. Just remember, No change is going to happen from one session. You got to sit every day, morning and evening. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening is good for now. And also, when you go to sleep, right before you go to sleep, for a couple of minutes, be with your breath. When you wake up, first thing in the morning, be with your breath. It's going to help you implement this awareness and implement what you learned, understandings that you have from sitting and meditating into the day. When negativity arises, go back to your breath. Just be there. Don't use your breath as an escape. Just use it to see the change. You're going to be with your breath, and it's going to take you to understanding that everything is changing. And whatever negativity arises, you will know inside of you that it's going to change. There's no need to react. No need to react. Everything comes up, stays for a while, and goes away. Comes up, stays for a while, and goes away. So the only way to see whether this technique helps you is to see whether your life gets better. And the only way you'll see if your life gets better with the technique is by using it daily and practicing daily. So the understanding and the insight is going deep, right deep down there into your mind, and it becomes an automatic second behavior. Warren, thanks for coming. See you tomorrow. Cool, Henny. Thanks, Henny. Good to see you here. Pat, glad you came. Tomorrow, the same place, same time, same link of the playlist. We're going to have it pasted below this video, below any of the videos in the playlist. You can find the actual link for tomorrow. Adrian, how long it takes the body and the brain to accept meditation? It's very different, Adrian, but the persistence and the practice will help you develop the habit. So to develop a habit can take anywhere from 3 months to 9 months. It takes a bit of persistence right there. But the minute you develop the habit, also your mind is going to develop the habit, and whatever wisdom you get from meditating, it's going to be in there forever. So you'll be able to always use it. Cool, Matthew. Thanks for coming. Does it make sense, Adrian? Cool. Any more questions? Comments? Please share with your friends if you know someone that... Cool, Adrian. Please share with your friends if you know that someone can use this bit of a help. Then please share with them. We're going to be here until the end of lockdown, and who knows, maybe beyond. So thanks for showing up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Love and light. I know you will, Adrian. It's consistent. Consistent is gonna help. Just Don't be soft with yourself. Even when you don't feel like it, do it. We'll see you tomorrow.